So picture this. You go to the store to pick up a few things for dinner. You grab some cheese, salami, pickles, olives, and some wine. And then you grab a few things for yourself, like allergy medicine and face cream. You go to the cash till and you pay, and your little shopping trip costs you around 60 bucks. And honestly, you just got ripped off. That stuff should have only cost you around 30. So you're probably wondering, how can my bill be halved? Simple, by improving the process of producing these items. Did you know that every single item that you just bought is a product of fermentation by microbes? And what's crazy about the fermentation process is that it has not undergone much innovation since the ancient days of leaving your cucumber in a vat to pickle. Essentially, we do the same thing nowadays in a big reactor called batch fermenters. But I'm proposing an improved method of fermentation production to increase yield of the key ingredients in most of the products you just bought by changing the way we grow cells in a fermenter. We do this by improving the individual cell and encouraging teamwork among the cells. So, to improve the individual cell is work in synthetic biology. In this approach, we treat the cell as a machine with parts. We add parts called gene sequences into the cell genome to overproduce a metabolite to produce our product. In the same breath, we take away parts that compete with this process. In this way, we've just made the cell into an overproducing manufacturing machine. But like any machine, a cell does not work in isolation, so we have to grow it in a population in a big reactor, essentially our batch fermenter. But the problem with our batch fermenter is that within it, the individual cell is doing its own thing. One might be replicating, another might be producing our ingredient. So to encourage teamwork, what we do is this cell synchronization through self-cycling fermentation. Now in this approach, we change the growth parameters within the batch fermenter so that all the cells are doing the exact same thing at the exact same time. We do this because they are going to be replicating at the same time. In this way, we can get the maximum amount of product at a very specific time in essentially all the cells. Now just imagine the impact this can have on industry just by a simple innovation on our fermentation process. The food industry, breweries, the production of cosmetics, pharmaceuticals, and even industrial solvents can all achieve greater yields. Even more, unsustainable production techniques like chemical synthesis and plant extraction can be bypassed by this improved fermentation process. And most importantly, your weekly shopping trip probably just got a lot cheaper. And this is how I propose we break the wall of conventional fermentation. Thank you.